Hi, welcome to San Antonio Public Library's Virtual Crafts series. My name is Cassandra and I'm a librarian at San Antonio Public Library. Today we'll be learning how to make a planted jar aquarium. Here are some supplies that you'll need: a 1-gallon jar, aquatic plant substrate, some rocks, and some aquatic plants. The first thing you'll do is add the substrate, and on top of that, you'll arrange the rocks in the position you'd like them to be. Next, you'll carefully add your plants in the positions that you would like them to be. And finally, add the water and add a light. The light I used, shown in the picture, was a simple rechargeable light, but you might want to get something a little bit more fancier that'll look nicer. Alternatively, you can set your jar by a window, but just set it for a few hours a day. But don't leave it all day in the sun, otherwise all the sunlight will encourage algae growth, which isn't particularly considered pretty in an aquarium. Here are some tips. Aquatic plants and substrate can be found locally at pet stores, or you can purchase both online. Tap water is fine to use, although dechlorinated water would be better. Unless, however, you plan to add some shrimp or a snail, in that case you would need a dechlorinator and you would need to complete the nitrogen cycle. That can take about 3 to 6 weeks. Please do not use bettas or any other fish in this aquarium. Bettas require a minimum of 2.5 gallons and a heated and filtered space. Before adding water, place a plastic bag loosely on top of the plants and rocks to disperse water disruption. Use taller plants toward the back and progressively smaller plants toward the front. Build up the back higher with substrate and lower in the front to create a sense of depth and interest. Special long tweezers designed for aquascaping can be purchased to make planting the plant easier. The supplies I used that you see here in this video are a 1-gallon canning jar that I purchased from Target. Substrate was purchased from a local aquatic store called Fintique. The substrate brand name is Aquarium Plant and Shrimp for freshwater aquariums. The plants were also purchased from the same local aquatic store. They are giant hairgrass, Sagittaria, Anarchus, and Monte Carlo. These plants are all plants that didn't require too much light and are generally beginner-friendly plants, which is why I chose these plants. I hope this video today has inspired you to make your own planted jar aquarium. Thanks for watching, and you can always find out more information on mysapl.org or by calling San Antonio Public Library at 210-207-2500.